I chose my career path because I really loved writing and reading. And so I found it really an important thing to kind of reflect on the world around a natural way for me to reflect on the things that I saw and to make statements about things that were important to me. And I was attracted to journalism because of its ability to communicate with a wide audience. In my first job in magazines, I had this vision that I would hopefully be an editor one day, and I would have someone bring me sushi in my office, and that I would be invited to great parties to give my perspective on how I saw the world. There are days where I eat sushi, but I have to go buy it myself. And there are days where I have really amazing conversations where I think about the built environment in our cities and where they're going and architecture's role and purpose in that. And those are my favorite days. I think about the future of publishing a lot. I think there's been tremendous change over the last 20 years. Everyone talks about that. I think something that hasn't changed is this hunger that we have for perspective. And in fact, I think it's a great hunger now. We get a lot of instant 24-hour rolling news information. So we want to ask the big questions. What is architecture for? And where are we going? How should we live? And in what spaces shall we live? And I think that having the time to reflect and have hire different thinkers to write and try to answer that question is really going to continue to be vital. And in some ways, it doesn't matter how you digest that information. It can be an online story, it can be a film, it can be an article. So I have architects on my team. I've always worked with architects as long as I've been in architectural journalism. But they work to select the buildings, to liaise with the architects about what drawings would tell the story of the building. They may work with the architectural drawings to simplify them for publication. They'll also help to research exciting projects around the world. They'll travel to go and visit buildings because we visit every building that we publish. For architecture students who would like to follow a career in journalism, I would recommend reading as much as you can and trying to think about how you might communicate your thoughts about a building to a non-architectural audience or in a simplified, non-academic language. Think about the story of a project. Can they think of a narrative around the building? And also, I would, in addition, encourage them to go and meet editors. I have coffee with young people who are looking to get into journalism all the time. You know, get in touch, go to events, and meet people working in the field.